One Day, a film directed by Penny Woolcock. It's based in Birmingham. Phase 9 are here at the 53rd BFI Film Festival in London. As I understand it, you're fairly new to acting. What did you do prior to this?
I've never acted before. Prior to this is my first time acting, so this is all a big experience for me right now. I'm enjoying every minute of it though.
What kind of things are you looking forward to in the future?
Well, hopefully more acting. I've got some music coming out as well. Alcyone Star Records as well. I've got a little label trying to build up as well. Hopefully all sorts of things. Sky's the limit.
And what kind of actors inspire you?
Al Pacino, Will Smith, the usual.
How are you doing?
Fine, thanks.
Is this your first film premiere?
Yeah.
And is it your first acting experience as well?
Yeah.
And how did you get cast into the film?
Someone told me and told my brother. My brother told me, so went, then saw Penny, done an audition, went right.
And how did the audition go? What did they make you do for the audition?
Made me act out, getting gripped up on the wall, so it's quite scary, but went through it.
And did many of your friends get involved in the film as well?
Yeah.
And was it filmed in your local area?
Yeah, it was.
Thank you very much.
Right.
So what kind of things made you come up with the storyline? How did you come about it?
Well, I went into a community and I listened to lots and lots of different stories, sort of funny stories and sad stories as well, you know, people who had friends who'd been shot, but also a lot of kind of very human and interesting things. And I loved the fact that guys who could be really hard were really scared of their grannies, you know, and very, very respectful to them. So I tried to make a film that would kind of put all that together. So it's kind of based around stories that people told me, but it's a fiction, you know, I wrote a script out of it.
And so how did you find a way to make the film both hard-hitting and show the vulnerability in the actors at the same time, of the characters?
Well, I think it's about showing people in different situations, because any of us is in a violent situation, we're going to behave in a particular way, but if you're having kind of dinner with your nanny, you know, you're going to behave differently. So it was about placing the main character in different situations, where at different times he's with his baby mothers and they're confronting him because they've just found out about each other, and other times it's with a granny, or he's with a little kid who he's trying to explain about life on the road to him. So I guess that's how it is, you know, we all are just more than just one moment in our lives.
And you mentioned that you spent some time in the community. So did you spend individual time with individual families or people very specifically?
I did. You know, I got to know people gradually, and then so one person would like me and they would go, oh, you know, you should talk to so-and-so. And Dylan, who plays the main part in the film, I met quite early on, and he and I just really clicked, which in a way might seem strange because he's a 28-year-old young guy from the ghetto and I'm a middle-class white woman, you know, but we just liked each other, and it kind of went on from there. Really, it was based on instinct that we liked, and we found each other funny and, you know, interesting. And
was writing the script a shared kind of contribution, or was there places where you would give a lot more, you gave a lot as well?
Yeah, I mean, I basically wrote it, but I would phone him up quite often and go, how would people say this, or do you think this is realistic? And I remember I had one scene that was in a hospital, and he said that could never happen, there'd be cameras everywhere, you shouldn't do it like that. So then I had to change it and I put it in a car park, you know. So yeah, he was very much, and he gets the credit as a script consultant, and he really was that.
It's quite interesting to hear you say that he was the one that reined you back on an aspect. I mean,
and kept it real, really.
Yeah.
So it, you know, it was like certain things that I'd observed, but I was very careful to listen to people who really, you know, understood the life, and I wanted to be respectful to that.
And for you, what was the main objective in portraying that lifestyle? What did you want to achieve from that?
Well, I think the main thing is that, you know, these shootings and different things happen, and nobody seems to really talk about it, unless there's some little white kid that gets caught, you know, in crossfire, or a woman. It's like it doesn't matter, or something, that young black guys are killing each other, and I think it's really terrible, and that the only people who profit from that are rich, powerful people. And I think it has to be talked about why people get sucked into that life, because there are no other opportunities around. There's a lot of very, very clever, interesting people who are capable of a lot more, and we're wasting them.
Thank you, Penny. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
Thank you.